Hello all and welcome to our reading session for today. So let's start off by just recapping the words that we did last time. So we've got our decodable words, off we go. Or mum, ad, dad, as, has, sad, sad, ad, mad, glad, glad. No, these are tricky words, so we just have to put them into our head. No, is, my. Let's read them one more time. No, is, my. Super. Right, so these were the words that we were thinking a bit more about the meaning. So the first word here is family. And here's a picture of a family. As you can see, mum, dad, brothers, sisters, baby, and even a dog. Okay, so our family. Right, and then here we had the word tiger. But we were thinking about why it had a capital letter, and we said it's because it's one of the characters in the book. So here's the character, tiger from the book, and then also if it didn't have a capital letter, it would be tiger, the animal. So there's the animal as well. Super. And then finally we thought about what the word more has. So let's have a look. We said that this tree had more apples and then this tree had less apples. So this tree has more apples than this tree. And I also use my hands as an example. So I might say this hand has more fingers up than this hand. Okay, super, so more. Right, now we've looked at that, let's read our book again. Off we go. So the title is Tiger's Family. And there we can see tiger in the front, and then we can assume, we can infer that this is the brother, the mum, and the dad. Super. Okay, off we go. Tiger's family. My family. Dad, mum, tiger, Toby, Moggy. Mum has cakes. Mum has no cakes. Tiger! Mum is sad. Dad is mad. Tiger is bad. Mum has more cakes later. Tiger is glad. Oh, and I think he's going to munch on that cake very soon, isn't he? Okay, and now we can play activity 2. Off we go. So let's just put in my name. Okay, so now we have to think about which character is called what. So let's start with our decodable words. So dad. So who do we think dad is in the pictures? Can you point to him? And this was dad. Dad is here. Okay. Let's move on to our next decodable word. Or mum. Let's have a think. Can you point to who you think it's going to be? And it's here. This one is mum. This is mum. Okay. Now we can think about the word that we've done yesterday and today, thinking about vocabulary. And it was for tiger. So tiger. So let's think, point to the character you think is Tiger. Let's put it in. It's Tiger, this is Tiger. And this book is called Tiger's Family as well. Right, we've got some last ones to do. These are ones that we have read in our book, but we've not done extra work on them. So let's see. We've got og, e, moggy. Have a think. Which character was that? Can you remember? Moggy was the cat. So there's Moggy. And then we've got T-O-B-E, Tobby. But actually, phonetically, sounding it out, it says Tobby, but this name is Toby. So it's a tricky name to sound out. So we've got Toby. And we know who that is because it's our last one. Toby is Tiger's brother. Okay, super. Let's go next. Well done. Right, and then to finish it off, I've got some more questions for you. So, our first question, why was Mum sad? Why was Mum sad? Have a think. Mum was sad because all of her cakes fell on the floor. Okay, next question. What happened at the end of the story? Well, at the end of the story, they got more cakes and Tiger was glad and he looked like he was about to eat the cake. Okay, and then finally, did you like this story? Why or why not? So you can send me a message over Dojo or Classcraft, or you can tell your parent whether you liked the story and why or why not. I like this story because I quite like making cakes myself. So I like thinking about making cakes and then giving them to other people and making them happy. And I like that at the end of the story, really luckily, Tiger does get his cake and he's able to eat it and be happy. Okay, and then finally, if you can, would you be able to draw a picture of your family? So if you're able to, can you draw a picture of your family and then send it to me? That would be lovely to be able to see your amazing work. Okay, so here's the example of a drawing of a family. Could you do something similar? Could you draw your parents, your guardians, your brothers, your sisters, anybody that you consider to be a part of your family? Okay, super, well done. Thank you so much for listening today. That's the end of our session. Goodbye.